Mother Frances Xavier Cabrini, a woman of resilience, faith, and unwavering dedication. Born in 1850 in a small Italian town, her journey was anything but ordinary. From humble beginnings to becoming the first American citizen to be canonized a saint, her impact spans generations. From an early age, Francesca, her name in Italian, dreamed of being a missionary, yet her frail health and repeated rejections from religious orders could have discouraged her. Instead, she persevered. In 1880, she founded the Missionary Sisters of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. As the congregation's leader, she was known as Mother. She led the sisters who were deeply dedicated to serving the poor and vulnerable. During the 1880s, tensions mounted between the rapidly growing Italian immigrant population in New York and the city's Irish-born Catholics and their children, who comprised 44% of the population. Seeking to address these challenges, Italian Bishop Giovanni Scalabrini and New York's Archbishop Patrick Corrigan explored potential solutions. In 1889, recognizing the plight of Italian immigrants in the United States, Pope Leo XIII commissioned Mother Frances Cabrini to minister to their needs. Arriving in New York earlier than expected, Mother Cabrini and her sisters were met not with welcome, but with hardship, poverty, prejudice, and an alarming lack of preparation. Due to miscommunication and poor planning by local Italian priests, no housing had been arranged, and promised support for a school and orphanage never materialized. Archbishop Corrigan bluntly told her, "I see no better solution to this question, Mother, than that you and your sisters return to Italy." Courageously, Mother Cabrini, undeterred by linguistic barriers and cultural isolation, was energized by a deep spiritual conviction that God had called her to serve. She established an orphanage in a wealthier neighborhood, a move that provoked backlash from donors and city officials. Corrigan himself urged her to close it. She refused. Where others saw obstacles, she saw opportunity. Her perseverance not only benefited thousands of Italian immigrants, but also won over Corrigan, who ultimately became one of her strongest supporters. Determined to provide for those in need, Mother Cabrini founded over 67 institutions, including hospitals, schools, and orphanages. In 1891, 11 Italian men were unjustly lynched by mobs in New Orleans, who blamed them for the death of their police chief. The Italian Catholic community called out to Cabrini for help, and Mother sent sisters to the Crescent City for spiritual support. The sisters stayed to teach, console, and nurse fearful immigrants through yellow fever epidemics. They established schools and orphanages, carrying out a mission of hope and consolation. They eventually built Cabrini High School. In 1905, she established Columbus Hospital in Chicago. ensuring Italian and immigrant families received proper health care. In New York, she founded schools that gave children a future filled with hope. New Jersey holds a special chapter in Mother Cabrini's story. She established a school for Italian children in the Ironbound section of Newark to educate young immigrant women. She also helped found St. Francis Hospital in Jersey City in 1892, providing medical care to the underserved, a legacy that still resonates. Despite her remarkable contributions, Mother Cabrini's story has often been overshadowed by more widely recognized figures like Jane Addams, who appears in nearly every high school textbook. Addams, a secular progressive, advanced systemic reform through activism at Hull House. In contrast, Cabrini's work was rooted in Catholic faith and focused on directly serving the spiritual and material needs of immigrant communities. Her legacy endures through the ongoing mission of the Missionary Sisters of the Sacred Heart. Mother Cabrini's unwavering faith fueled her relentless service. She demonstrated that one woman, driven by compassion and purpose, can profoundly impact the lives of many. In 1909, she was naturalized as an American citizen. In 1946, only 29 years after her death, Pope Pius XII waived the 50-year requirement to canonize a saint and canonized her as the first American citizen recognized as a saint in the Catholic Church. But her true legacy is not just in history books. It lives on in every act of kindness and service. St. Francis Cabrini's life teaches us that faith, determination, and compassion can shape a better world. Mother Cabrini dedicated her life to the forgotten. Who will you help today?